Wow.
All right, we're gonna start. Woo! Stand up there. All right, fine, fall down.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
It's a big one.
It looks like styrofoam.
You fell off the cliff.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Shh. Welcome to Omnis Eat Vegan. My name's John.
Yeah, King Nick.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Neil.
And today on Omnis Eat Vegan,
We are tasting crackers.
we are tasting crackers. We're gonna start by tasting Lunderberg Thin Stackers red rice, and quinoa crackers.
And next we
And
have...
And next we've got Dr. Cracker Seedlander Crisp Breads.
And the third one we have...
Is Jill's gluten-free Tuscan Crackers.
And last but not least, we have Good
Bites.
Bites.
Okay, last but not least, we have Good Bites Cheese Crackers. We're gonna start with the thin crackers by
Red
Lundenberg.
rice.
Hmm?
They're like popcorn.
They do taste a lot like popcorn, Nick. I agree with you.
I like popcorn. I'd say 10.
You said 10 because you like popcorn?
Yep.
Overall, they're bland, but I think they're good. I think you could easily just eat these. You could eat them with a dip. You could put things on top of them. Because they're so bland, I did taste a little bit maybe of salt, I think. But overall, I think they're really good. I would give these like an 8 out of 10. They're not quite rice cakes, which is what they look like. They look like typical rice cakes, but they actually have a better flavor, I think, than rice cakes do. So I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10.
I said 10.
I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna give them a 6. I just think, just I don't know. I'm used to crackers having at least a little bit of something.
Yeah, these are not traditional crackers.
Yeah, and also comparatively to crackers, they're not.
If you bought these and you thought you were getting crackers, you are not getting crackers. You are getting rice cakes
Red
that
rice.
are pressed into squares.
Yeah, you
And they
don't
taste
really
like popcorn.
They do
imitate.
taste like pop.
They don't really imitate crackers that well
About
either.
the
So I mean, they're all right. I definitely see like maybe you can make something out of them, but I don't think they could be a cracker equivalent just because it's flavor not being very flavorful. Because I know crackers usually have at least some kind of flavor. So I mean, it's a 6 out of 10 for me. I definitely see the possibilities that they could go.
I'm going to give these a 6 out of 10 as well. Traditionally, this would not be considered a cracker. I do agree with Nick. They do have a popcorn
taste.
rice cake flavor. They're very good. It's just not. To me, I'd just rather have them say square rice cakes, or and that's what they are. But they're good.
I say good too.
So next we have Dr. Cracker's Sealander. These look interesting.
All right, so there's sesame seeds, and what are the little black ones?
Yep.
What are the little black seeds?
Probably Chia's. I don't know. Oh,
It has an interesting smell to it.
That's so weird with flavor.
Like, good job, Doctor. 10.
Okay, it's not a bad flavor.
No, it's a very interesting flavor.
it's almost cheesy.
Yeah,
I will say,
that's weird.
It tastes like toast to me.
I will say, just like the
That's a good cracker.
just like the first one, this doesn't really represent a cracker.
Well, this actually does.
Well, kind of. It represents kind of a stale cracker, where it's more hard,
Jesus.
a little more hard. I definitely think it's, in my opinion, it's a bit better than the first one. So I'm gonna give this one just a little bit. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because it definitely has a flavor at least. And it is a bit tough.
Yeah.
But it's a cracker consistency. About the first one that I really just, you can't call that a cracker. This is a cracker. Crackers are hard. They're made from dough. Yes, there are seeded crackers. I've had seeded crackers before. This is not, that unusual. They're it says crisp breads.
Yeah.
This is a crisp bread. This is a piece of bread that's sort of like squashed flat, cooked to be hard. You sort of got some of my opinion. I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10. I like these. I think they're really, really good.
What do you think, Nick?
Like, good job, Dr. Crackers. 10. It tastes it really tastes like toast.
Tastes a little bit like toast. Yeah, I can see that. I honestly, when I saw the package, was a little bit nervous to try this cracker because it has so much going on.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of different seeds on it.
Yeah.
But amazingly for me, as much as I was afraid to try it or thought it might not taste very good, I think it actually tastes fairly good. I like a blander flavor, so I actually like the first one better. But I'm still gonna give this like a 7 out of 10, 6 or 7, somewhere in there, 6 or 7 out of 10. It has a really good flavor to it that I did not expect.
It's cheesy. For some reason.
Yeah, the different seeds that are on it.
I don't know what it is. It has a very cheesy flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very good.
Yeah, I agree. Is
that for me, Neil?
Well, I really made a mess.
All right, up next, Jill's gluten-free Tuscan Crackers. Apparently, these are paleo-friendly.
And they got...
I'm a little worried about these as well.
Oh my
They got
God.
Italian herbs, lemon, and tomato. I like these a lot more than our other two guys.
It tastes like
I think it's just because it has a flavor. It has a really interesting, cool flavor, and I really like flavored crackers. These definitely hit home for me. I'm gonna give these actually a 9 out of 10. I could eat that whole pack right now, just casually. I could eat them because they taste great. I do taste a little bit of the herbs. I do taste a little bit of the lemon. The tomato, I didn't really taste any tomato, but I definitely think it's very an herby, lemony cracker, and I really enjoy it. So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. It's probably, in my opinion, the best one amongst these guys.
I'm gonna give this a. I don't know. Having it follow those crisp breads are pretty tough. These are more traditionally a cracker in the sense that they are small.
Mm-hmm.
They're not as crunchy as, say, either the first two. I think they have a good flavor. Obviously, if you're looking for something that's a flavored cracker, this is definitely an option. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10.
I say 10.
Do you like this one?
It tastes like pepper to me.
I did not like this one. I gave 3/4 of my cracker to the dogs that are sitting here beside me. I thought it was too busy. I thought there was too much going on with the different flavors that are on that cracker. I just did not like the flavor of it.
Okay.
It didn't suit well with me. I didn't like it on my tongue. It wasn't horrible, but I didn't particularly like it. I'm gonna give it like maybe a 4 out of 10.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
And last is Good Bites Cheese Crackers.
Yeah.
Now this is odd. I mean, I don't know how we got a hold of the Good Bites, but
This is
a very small pack of crackers.
yeah, it's a 4-pack.
No, there's 3.
There's 4 in here. Yes.
That's what.
We found these on Thrive Market.
Oh, okay.
Huh. These must be like really
Yeah,
special.
They had bigger packages, but I just bought the small pack.
Well,
That's weird.
I said
there you
10
go.
on this.
There you go.
Huh.
I said 10 out of 10 because
You don't have to give them 10 out of 10.
You don't have to give these 10 out of 10.
yeah,
You can give them like a 5.
I'll give it in a 9 out of 10.
There you go.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because if you want something on top of your cracker, go to the store and buy some cheese to put top of your cracker for this.
Don't buy cheese. Cheese is non-dairy. Or cheese is dairy.
Or chow.
I go by chow. Dad, you actually rejected this. I don't know. You want to give your?
I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. It's not crisp like a cracker.
No, it's not.
It doesn't have any of the. It's almost moist.
Yep.
Which is not like a cracker. It's got it's bland, sorta. But then again, it sorta isn't, which isn't like a cracker. This is not, to me, in the sense of crackers. This will have to go down as one of those things that try to be something. I mean, it's not like I could even say it's a goldfish cracker or like a goldfish cracker. I don't think this replaces anything that's currently on the market. So I really don't have anything to compare it to, and unless you were just looking to try new food, a new spin on cracker, this is not for. I mean, this is something you want to pick up and at least give it a shot, especially if you sell them in 4-packs. But from my perspective, we never need to buy these again.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with them. It's not a cracker. It's something else. It's unique in how it is. Like, it's not a hard crisp.
Yeah.
It's not like even a crispy cracker. It's something completely different. It's just like, it's just a sheet of something. That's all I could say it is. It's just a sheet of something. And it's weird because its taste, to me at least, its taste is, it changes a bit. It changes a bit sometimes. Like, it's hard to explain this cracker. Where he dislikes it completely, I enjoy it actually. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna say it's, in my opinion, on the same level as Dr. Crackers. I think I enjoyed both of them very similarly. So I mean, yeah, it was alright. It was not bad.
I didn't particularly like this cracker plain, but I would say that if you had like a bowl of tomato soup, I think breaking this up into small pieces and putting it into a bowl of tomato soup or maybe a veggie soup or something like that would actually add a really good flavor, because it does have, I was looking at the ingredients, it has nutritional yeast, oregano, thyme, and rosemary, which I think would add a very good flavor to a soup if you would put these in it. It's not going to be hard like a crouton. I agree with these guys. It's more of a soft cracker. And I think putting it with soup would make it taste really good. I didn't particularly like it, but I didn't hate it either. So I'm going to give that like maybe a 5 or a 6 out of 10. I did like it better than the Jill's Tuscan Crackers. But it did have an odd flavor to it. I did not like it plain. I would definitely eat it with something if I were to eat that in the future.
Bottom line, the only 2 crackers I'd buy again, these 2 boogers.
The only thing I buy these 2 is these.
I like the first one.
I definitely like the third one. And the fourth one, even though that's an unpopular opinion. I do like the fourth one.
Didn't you go Wednesday?
So-
I don't have anything.
So it looks like we're basically all over the place.
Yeah.
If you have any other, maybe if you have any other cracker suggestions, you might want to type down below.
Listen, if you tried these and you want to let us know what your favorite is, please do that in the comments down below. I'd love to hear that these are number 1.
And these are number 2, yeah.
And if you say that good bites are the best,
So if you like this episode, give us a thumbs up down
Thumbs
below.
up.
If you want to see more of our content as it becomes available, hit that red subscribe button. And if you have any other comments you'd like to leave us, please do so in the comment section below. From Omnis Vegan, thank you for watching this episode, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.